Yes, we are here with Dan and Mick and Tim from TR3. That's Tim Reynolds 3, Tim Reynolds Trio, and we're here at the Jewish MOTHER-HILLTOP in Virginia Beach. And I wanted to start off by asking you guys, you know, there's been many different incarnations of TR3 since the mid-'80s. How has the music evolved and changed since those days?
It's gotten louder, faster, slower, wider, bigger, more.
I can definitely see that. I see a big jam fest on stage. It's like a crazy cross between. It's like the most futuristic alien band, like almost like Rush, that I've ever heard. But then nothing like it, and just rock.
I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
That's
You kind of just nailed our genre.
yeah.
Futuristic alien Rush.
Futuristic. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys get inducted into the Hall of Fame next.
Oh.
It's good stuff.
We
So,
have our own Hall of Fame actually in Outer Banks.
We
Yes,
do.
we do.
It's the Outer
It's our
Banks
own
Hall.
private, our TR3 awards.
Yeah, we win every year, and
Yeah,
we're
we win
inducted.
all the time.
We've been inducted twice to the TR3 Hall of Fame.
And all of our friends win big.
nice.
They do win big.
And all the TR3s are inducted to the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
currently.
But since these ones created it, they're number one on it.
Well, where are some of your favorite places to play?
Ooh, ooh.
I really love to play at the Jewish Mother in Virginia Beach.
Yes.
It's a nice room. It's close to home too. It's really nice.
No, this is a good room.
What was the place in Cleveland? I love that place.
Oh, the Beachland Ballroom.
Check that out. That's
Cleveland,
a
Ohio.
magical
Very-
place.
yeah,
Very
cool
cool.
place.
And there's Skippers in Tampa.
Tampa outside. It's
And
great.
there's Rio de Janeiro.
Brazil's
Yeah.
a great place to play music.
And Sao Paulo and
Belo Horizonte.
And then
Nice.
there's Canada.
The Studio Bar.
Quebec
And then
City.
Peter's Players
Peter's Players is a good
in
place.
in Ontario.
Yes.
Great venue.
Then there's the Iridium, New York.
Oh, the Iridium was great.
The
Playing.
Mint in LA.
The Mint. I almost wore my Mint shirt tonight.
The Bathroom in Texas.
The bathroom.
No.
You guys have played with some of the greatest musicians working today. Who are some of the standout people that you've played with that you jammed out with, where it was just crazy awesome?
Oh wow!
Carlos
yeah.
Malta.
Carlos Malta.
Carlos Malta
Yeah,
in Rio. Yes.
Nice.
He stands out big time. Yeah. Because he takes the soprano and he looks at you and he goes,
But also, who else? We played with Stanley Jordan.
Stanley Jordan.
mm-hmm.
Jeff
Nice.
Coffin.
Jeff Coffin.
Yeah, the mutet, that was a highlight for me for sure.
Eddie Williams tonight.
Mhm.
You know, Rashawn from DMV sat in with us on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
But yeah.
There's probably more we're forgetting. Can I drink on film?
Nice.
Is that legal?
It's preferred.
No, you can't, Dan. It's not
I
allowed.
really would like somebody to sneeze, because I'm just curious. Oh, God.
You're so good looking. Good days, good nights, good minutes, go fuck yourself. I've been to good places. Really? Double A, double Q, double I. Oh, sir, can you say?
Okay, you know what? I get all that.
So basically, do you guys just
didn't get
crack
into
each
the-
other up all
I
day
didn't get
when you're
into
not
the
playing
Marcus
music?
shit.
Is that
Hey,
the...
can we redo that?
Marcus,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
happy for you.
What would you...
The other thing.
What profession would you be if you weren't musicians?
A profession?
Yeah.
I would be a realtor. Oh, wait a minute, I am.
I would be a tile mechanic. Oh wait, I am.
Tim?
I would just be in that case. And I am.
Yes.
Oh, we are.
How do you make the music the way that you guys do?
You gotta believe it.
Yeah, you gotta believe it and be open to the inspiration, but you never know when that's gonna happen. You have to just keep playing and playing and playing, and sometimes it's a struggle, and then sometimes it's effortless, and you just keep playing and go for the effortless, but it's a lot of practice and make it your language, and you speak that way.
Right. What's going through your head when you're in the middle of a jam and your fingers are moving a mile a minute, and your boys are back here completely holding it down. What are you thinking, or are you thinking?
It's like meditating. Your mind isn't actually thinking that much. You have micro thoughts of maybe making sure your finger is on the guitar or something. But like when you're in a zone, there is no thoughts. That's the zone. You know what I mean? I mean, you might think, okay, you're starting a song, you count it off, and then the rest of it's kind of automatic. And then there's a moment when it's gone and you're gone and you're not there, but the music is there, and that's when it's happening. And then some nights you struggle to get to that, and then you may not think you got to it, but somebody in the audience will go, oh man, I was in the zone. And then sometimes you might think you're in the zone, and then somebody might say, God, you guys okay? You know, but you never know.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I would say it's like having a conversation. You know,
okay.
Especially when you're intimate with the people you play with. You know, you've known them a long time. You're good friends, and then you go out and you play in your song, and you do the same material over and over. But we've got a freedom to where we explore things, we find things often on the road that fit into a song, and so then you continue that conversation later.
Dan, starting with Dan, where do you find your happiness?
That's a very good question. I think it's a state of mind that you just choose to be in, and during the music experience, I think you really need to be there. I think you need to, there's one thing, music can bring that, but it's almost like you got to bring the happiness to the music, or the intention to the music. So, what was the question again?
Where do you find your happiness, your personal happiness?
I think every fucking place I can, every inch of this world, every little nook and cranny. You gotta find. We have the choice to find happiness.
That's right.
I say everywhere in this green room, this is like the best time of my life right now.
That's beautiful. That's true. And how about you, Mick?
Well, I would echo some of those things. Yeah,
I would echo some of those things.
I would echo some.
I
of
would
those
echo
things.
some of those things.
I would echo.
I would echo.
Pete and Repeat are sitting on a fence. Pete fell off. He was left
I
on
would
the fence.
say I try to come from a place of gratitude. If I can wake up and feel grateful for whatever's going on, it's a happy day. There's so much just stress and bogged down wars that we go through every day. So if you try to just limit your perspective on that negative, whatever's going on, and just try to be grateful for whatever, find that, the good stuff, and then, the joy comes later, after you can, own that, be thankful.
Very nice. And Tim, how do you find your happiness?
Well, I think I agree with both of them, like, wholeheartedly. And I find it a lot listening to music, because it kind of reinvigorates my musical spirit, but also playing it. It's kind of like breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, you're like playing, and then breathing in, you're like absorbing. And then there's also the happy moment right after enduring an orgasm. That's right up there.
I hope the audio picked that up.
Orgasm.
If there's one message that you could send out right now to your fellow humans, at least we think Tim's human. We're still not sure when he puts on those goggles and starts playing guitar. But what would that message be? If you have one message to send out right now at this crazy time in our country and in this world, what would it be, guys?
Shit.
Love yourself and those around you.
That was good.
And Tim, how about you?
Golden rule. Treat others as like you would be treated unless you're really crazy.
Yeah.
You might have to think about it some more. But if you're really crazy, it might be hard. I don't know. I'm pretty crazy, so I don't do all those things.
Nice. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for hanging out here at the Jewish Mother, and me, Photoblogging Beloff, signing out. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
See,